Hey, what's going on, fellow hunters? I'm over here with Benny at the Buzzard Roost booth. So the first time I met you was a couple years ago in Winchester when I sat in one of these for the first time, and I was very impressed. Somehow, over the last 2 years, I've never managed to make a Buzzard Roost video. So I was like, I gotta get over there with Benny and make a video. So I have sat in one of these before, and it is actually probably one of the more comfortable saddles that I've ever sat in, especially when it comes to like the 2-panel. And so I'm going to jump up here. We'll just kind of go over it a little bit, and maybe Benny will help me out a little bit if I miss on something, and we'll show off the saddle for you. Like I said, this is a 2-piece saddle, and kind of one of the main differences I think between this saddle and a lot of the other 2-piece saddles, or any saddle kind of on the market, is this area right here. So what do you call this? Just the double?
So its official name is Independent Angle Adjustment System, but we've kind of dumbed it down to say the hub.
The hub.
And it's just a quicker word.
It's like almost like a double bridge loop system, right? So when you can adjust it, you can adjust each section up or down to pull each one of these individual sections either kind of higher or lower. And everybody's going to be a little bit different, but kind of the one thing that I thought was really cool about this was just the way this is attached back here. So would you suggest you unclip it, and then you pull it to the position that you want,
right,
and then stretch these buckles all the way out, clip them back in, and then just kind of give it a little bit of tightness. And then from right there, I mean, you've pretty much got a built-in back band, and if you had some steps or something like this, you could sit like this all day and just, and if you wanted to, you could unclip this back here again. You could go way higher if you wanted, or you could almost keep it like that 1-panel section. So, but I really like it just kind of how I had it, because the first time I ever did it, it just kind of popped right into my lower back right here, and it just fits kind of really good.
And if at any point during your hunt you start feeling pressure, you know, here or here, you just, I say you run away from the pressure. So if you're feeling it here, you run this prusik away from it, and it cants the saddle to kind of fit. So, you know, if you got to have a different tether angle or something because the tree's got a limb, you know, you can change the cant based on that.
I kind of like mine. I would probably run this more towards the top and this more towards the bottom to almost kind of pinch me in it. Because I want a little pressure here and a little pressure down here.
Infinite adjustments there. A little bit goes a long way. 1/4 inch will make the difference.
And most of the time when I stand on, or when I sit in this saddle, I'm usually standing on the pursuit platform, and it seems like that's almost like a perfect combo because you get that little angle and you can kind of just stand there.
I think it's probably a good hybrid between a ring of steps and a platform. So if you need a little bit to stand on to maybe get in your bag or something like that, it's great. And you still got that ring of steps feel.
And you can even put a couple steps on the strap as well, on the side of it. Bridge moves nice.
One thing since we first met, we changed up is our leg strap system. We added a row of molly across the bottom panel. So you see here, you put your pouch here instead of up here on your belt. So there's no more chicken wing, because I mean, if you run your back band up high, so now it's a little more ergonomic, friendly.
It's a good pouch too. I don't think it had a pouch a couple of year ago either, but
we hadn't come out with pouches then. They're still just to see if we even belong.
Yeah, they're super high, and they don't make a whole lot of noise either. They're it's almost like Cordura, but generally it has that noise to it, and this doesn't have it. Yeah, they're super comfortable. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you.